Okay, here goes another one. Let me see. What do I want to say? I want to tell you that I don't like when I go that way because I have like a super duper mascara right there. Bam! I have like a super duper double chin. See what happens when you eat lots of bread when you go to prison. um. So, anyways, I just want to tell you today that I was thinking about you. I had a dream about you, and I dreamt last night that you were a little like 3 year old, 4 year old little boy with me, and you were telling me what shoes you wanted to put on, and it was so cute because you always wanted Spider Man, everything Spider Man. So you had like these Vans Spider Man, like flat, slip on Vans, and then you had these like light up Vans. I mean, light up like high top Spider Man shoes or whatever. And I was like, well, which ones are you gonna wear, dude? Come on, hurry it up. And you were like, I don't know. You used to always be like, I don't know which ones to wear and all that stuff. But so you picked some shoes or whatever, and we went to like the park or something, and it was just so cute. Like I remember always doing fun things with you. I remember you used to tell me. I used to say, "Ooh, I want that vacuum that's on TV," and you'd be like, "Don't trust them, mom. They don't have that. They're not good. They'll steal your money. You don't trust the TV and all that." Don't listen to them. They're tricking you. They're twicking you, mom. You always used to tell me like that. And then so you would see a TV commercial about like Spider Man or something, and you'd be like, "Mom, I want that." I'd be like, "No, they're tricking you, son. Don't spend your dollars on them. Can't be tricking. They're gonna trick us. They're gonna take our." You're like, "No, man, not the toys. The toys are good." You used to tell me like that, and I used to be like, "I don't know." You said I can't buy my vacuum, so I can't buy you Spider Man. You'd be like, and do all kinds of crazy shit. You just always throw yourself down and act all wild about toys. Um, and you always used to do this. You used to go like that when you were mad. I'd be like, "What the fuck's wrong, boy?" I used to get all crazy on you. And you'd be like, "I can't." You get all mad and do crazy faces like that. You're funny. Um, I'm here in Bassett at Grandma B's house. Yep. Your Grandma B passed away, babe. You're missing a lot of stuff around here. Um, your sisters miss you and they love you and they want to talk to you. And your grandma and your grandpa and Deja and Nikki and everybody. We all talk about you all the time. For Christmas, we say a prayer for you. For your birthday, we always say prayers for you. For all the time, babe, for everything. Like Thanksgiving, when we say what we're grateful for, we always say we're grateful for one another and we're grateful for you and that God's protecting you and keeping you safe and that He's going to bring you back to us one day. We just worry about you, son. We worry about where you're at, how they're treating you, you know, if you're treated fairly, if you're treated like family, if you're loved, if you feel comfortable, all that kind of stuff. It's just it's things that are normal fears for, especially for a mother to have that, that has been had her child taken away, and it's a powerless feeling. You just feel like you don't know what to do about it or what to you can't fight DCFS and the lawyers and the government and all that. You can't do it. So I had to learn that by them breaking me down like that, me being powerless and hopeless, and I felt so weak and I was like so angry and everything. I learned by that breaking me, almost killing me, almost taking everything inside of me, my little boy, and I felt like he was just kidnapped and there was nothing I can do about it. I had to call out to God and I just was like, I need your help. I need your help. I'm all tripped out. My heart's breaking. They took my kid and I can't do nothing about it. I need you to go to battle for me, Lord. I need you to go forth for me and go to battle, and I bring this to the courts of heaven, and I need you to answer my prayers, Lord. And I trust that He's going to do that, Stephen, and I know that He's watching over you because our God is an awesome God. He's mighty and He's able to do anything. Things that people think are impossible, they're possible with God. People see a drug addict, God sees His daughter, His beautiful daughter that can do anything that He says she can do. People see a homeless person, God sees somebody that can help starving people, help save people, help minister to people's hearts. Only broken people and people that have been without know how to love people and do things and do things in God's word and God's kingdom. And you're gonna see one day, son, why God put you through all of this and allowed you to go through all of that. I know it's trippy and it's like, what the heck did I have to go through this for? I'm just a little kid, you know. They took me away from my mom and had to go with my dad, and then he put me with these other people, and now I'm with these people, and I don't get to see my mom and my sisters. But you know, everything's gonna be brought out in the end, son, and everything's for a purpose and for a reason. So trust that, okay? Um, I'm here in Bassett. Anytime you want to come and see me, son, come knock on the door. You know, they know where I live. Um, and if I'm not here, then they'll call me or whatever. But I'm out. I was in prison for almost 2 years, but I got out and things are looking better for me, son, all the time. You know, I'm alive. I'm saved. I'm clean. I have somewhere to sleep at night. You know, things are always gonna get better, son. When you go all the way down to the bottom, there's nowhere to go but the top. So always know that, and just know that I'm so glad that I found a way to like at least try to get a message out to you, cause I don't know why people don't want to let me see my own kid, but it's okay. I know that you love me, Stephen. I know that you know that I loved you. I know that you know that while you were with me, I was the best mama to you, and I always treated you so like a little king and did everything for you, son. And maybe we weren't rich, but I always took care of you, and you always had what you wanted and what you needed, and we always had fun, and you were always loved. Above all, you were always loved, son. And you are loved, and you will always be loved, no matter how you feel about me, son. No matter, and I understand if you have resentment towards me or anger towards me or whatever, you know. I know that you were a little boy probably crying for your mom, not understanding what was going on, you know. And I think about that all the time. I think about like, dang, my son probably thinks I just left him, man. I wonder how that little boy's heart is feeling it. I wonder how he's going to grow up thinking about me. And I have a lot of fears about that, but I have to give them to God, and I have to understand that God's going to do something with all of that, Lord. I mean, son. What the heck? I mean, the Lord is going to do something with all of that, son. And I trust that. And just want you to know that all the times that you were crying, I felt it in my heart. And know that we've all been through some crazy stuff, son. All of us, me, your sisters, all of us. You know, your sisters were separated, and you were taken from us, and your sisters got their little baby brother taken, and there's a lot of devastation that happened between all of us, and because of DCFS, and because I made mistakes, son. You know, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not innocent. I made mistakes. I did stuff to get you guys taken away, you know, but doesn't mean that I didn't love you. Doesn't mean that I did it on purpose. It doesn't mean that I gave up. It doesn't mean that I wanted it to happen, son. It was things that were out of my hands. It was out of control, son. So it happened, and whatever it happened for, there was a reason behind it, because had it not happened, we wouldn't have been so, I don't know, something good's gonna come out of it, son. I know that I've been saved by grace and mercy by the Lord, and your sisters and all of us. You know, we pray for you all the time, and we've become stronger. And you're gonna come home one day, Stephen. You're gonna be a part of our family again. You always will be. You still are. We talk about you. We miss you. We laugh at things that you used to do when you were little. You're gonna come home, Stephen. I know that. Okay. So hopefully you find this video, and I'm sorry I get nervous. I don't know what to say. Like, I want to tell you so much, but um there's that fear inside of me that you don't want to talk to me, and you know that you're angry with me or whatever it is. But I'm going to keep on trying, because there's nothing else. I don't know what else to do. I've tried to get visits with you. I've tried to go to court. I've tried to ask for an open adoption. I've tried for all that, and it's not working out in that way. So I'm going to do this, and I'm going to give this to God, and I'm going to hope and pray that you see this, and I'm going to keep on making these, and I'll start bringing in your sisters and everybody. You know, you're going to see us all, Stephen. We're all going to talk to you. They can't keep you away from us. This is public domain, you know. I can do a YouTube video if I feel like it. I'm not trying to be disrespectful to the people that have you, son. I don't want no drama. I don't want to cause problems. I'm very grateful that they have you and that they take care of you. And I just pray that they are taking care of you right and loving you and treating you right. Like I said, if not, God will be the judge of that, son. I'm not trying to do anything against it. I'll put that in God's hands. I trust God is protecting you. I trust God placed you where you needed to be. I don't know, son. I don't know what's going on. I haven't talked to you, so I can't know everything that's going on. I get frustrated, son, but I pray about it, and I just, like I said, I'm just going to trust God, and I'm going to keep on making these videos, and hopefully one day you'll see them. And I left my phone number on my page, son, and you know where I live in Bassett. So I love you, Papa. God bless you, and hope you have a nice day. And I wonder what sports you play, and I wonder how your grades are, and wonder how you're doing in your medical issues and all that. When I was with you at the hospital when you got diagnosed, and that was a hard one. That's something personal that we gotta talk about, son. But I was there. Maybe the cops kicked me out. I stayed as long as I could, son. There's a lot of things, son, that you don't know. I'm sure you've heard a lot of stuff about me. Maybe some of it's true, I was pretty crazy. But, nobody's perfect, son, and nobody could judge nobody but God. Understand that. Nobody's opinion matters but God's. Anyways, I don't want to get you all tripped out in the second video, but I love you, son, and you keep your head up and you stay strong and you keep on praying. Know that God hears you. He's answering your prayers, Stephen. Even though it doesn't seem like it all the time, there's things happening in the spiritual realm that are, they're mighty, son. There's a lot of stuff going on in the spiritual realm all around you. God goes before us, so we got to catch up a little bit, all right? Okay, have a nice day, son. I love you. God bless you, Papa.